Oh wait, that's just me.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Didn't you listen to the judge?
Vote. Vote?
We decide whether the wolf is guilty or not guilty.
He looks pretty guilty to me.
Me too. What do you mean he was guilty?
Did you see those teeth? Those wolves have sharp teeth. The better to gobble you up, right? Am I right?
But the wolf is on trial for finding someone. He's on trial for blowing in 2 houses now.
I thought there were 3 houses.
Only 2 houses got knocked down.
Don't you listen? He huffed and he puffed and he blew down the houses of the innocent little pigs.
Those 2 are storms.
That's why those 2 little kids are lucky to be alive.
I can tell you, those wolves are dangerous.
Isn't there a fan or something in here?
We should get the big bad wolf to go huff and blow us a cool breeze.
All right. Now let's get down to business. Now, since I am the foreman,
Don't you mean Fort Pig?
What's a foreman?
means I am the spokesperson of the jury here. When we go back to court, I'll be the one to read the talk.
So that makes you head off?
No, but I do get to read the verdict.
Oh, right. Hey, by the way, what's a verdict?
It's the decision we make as a jury.
Oh, what's a jury?
Can I trade seats with somebody?
Can we just get on with this?
Very well. We have heard the trial. Now we need to determine whether the big bad wolf is guilty or not guilty.
I don't think we should call him Big Bad. He hasn't been convicted yet.
All right, just wolf then.
So, let's vote.
All who think the wolf is guilty, say oink.
Oink.
Any votes for not guilty?
Not only, what's that? I'm not oinking because I'm voting not guilty.
You think the big bad wolf is innocent?
Well, I haven't made up my mind yet. There's been so many stories about wolves doing terrible things. Maybe we pay more attention to the fairy tales and not enough attention to the evidence.
Evidence! Yes, I agree. By the way, what's evidence?
Evidence is the stuff that proves whether somebody is guilty or not guilty.
And there should be enough evidence to prove the wolf's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt.
There's plenty of evidence.
Well, I'd like to know what you think.
Okay, that sounds fine. Let's go around the table and explain to our fellow pig why we think the wolf is guilty or not guilty. Why don't you go first?
Me? Oh, well, I guess he just looks awful scary. I can picture him huffing and blowing down his houses.
But you didn't see him, dude.
But you didn't see him not do it.
But you didn't see him not do it.
Look, the facts of the case are this. 3 little piggies just like you and me. They moved away from home, and they were brothers, so they decided to build their houses nearby. One pig built his house out of straw, the other built his house out of sticks, and the last one built his house out of bricks. And then what happens? A wolf comes along pretending to sell cookies or something, and when the pig won't open up, whoosh, down goes the house of straw. The pig went to his brother's house, and the wolf follows. Whoosh, down goes house number 2. Clear case of destruction of property. And it's a good thing their brother pig decided to build a house out of bricks, because it was strong enough to protect them from being eaten by the evil wolf.
Thank you for sharing. What about you?
Me? Oh, I guess since everyone else thinks he's guilty, he must be.
You shouldn't just agree with someone because that's what they want.
Hey, you're right. I agree with you.
I don't really agree with him.
Okay. Well, I believe the wolf is guilty because there was an eyewitness. A local village boy saw the whole crime take place. And since I'm sure he wouldn't lie, I'm certain that the wolf is guilty.
Why, there's a little fella now.
Not biggie. I'll have to go guard my black sheep.
What a nice young man. That's why I vote to convict that big bad wolf.
Me too. Everything points to look like criminal. Who else could have done it?
That seems to be the only explanation, unless your snouts know something we don't.
Besides, he's a wolf. He's not guilty of this crime. I'm sure he's guilty of something.
You shouldn't say that. It's not nice.
Look, nice or not, the facts clearly show that our wolf friend is guilty. But he sure tried to act all innocent.
Yeah, did you see him wearing that sheep clothing during the trial? But I saw right through that.
Well, I thought little Bubba's testimony was convincing. But more than anything, I just didn't trust that one. He said he was a Wolf Scout, so I Wolf Scout cookies door to door. But there's no such thing as a Wolf Scout.
Oh, but there is. There are wolf scouts and cub scouts and trout scouts and all sorts of scouts. And they are nice sort of folks. Say, maybe I voted guilty too quickly.
What do you mean? Look, Mr. Norris, I want to know why you voted guilty. You're keeping us cooped in here like chickens when we could have be at home rolling around in mud like the other pigs.
And if the wolf didn't demolish those houses, then who did? That's what I've been wondering about myself. Why would the wolf have to come in the first place?
Well, he wanted to eat. So he blew down the house of the first little pig. So he could gobble him up.
Why didn't he just eat the cookies he was selling?
Because wolves don't eat cookies?
Yeah.
They eat pork chops?
Yeah.
Ham hocks?
houses of sticks and straw were so frail they could have fallen down when the wolf politely knocked on the door.
Politely knocked. Do you believe this one?
I'm just saying it's possible. And since when do wolves blow air with the force of a hurricane?
That's a very good point. I watched a documentary on wolves and it said nothing about helping or fighting.
Which reminds me of something else the defense forgot to mention.
What's that?
Oh, bailiff. We'd like to examine a piece of evidence.
Which one?
The wolf pack.
Oh, wait, please. What's a bailiff?
It's like the policeman for the court. Throughout the trial process, he keeps things in order.
Order. I like to order me a large cheese pizza. Hold the pepperoni.
Not that kind of order.
Gee, I'm awful hungry.
Free cheese pizza, fresh out the oven, absolutely delicious. Who wants a slice?
Me!
I do! Ha, fooled you again.
Say, that's not very nice.
Little boy, blue, that joke ain't funny no more.
We're trying to work here.
Oh, thank you, bailiff. Here are the Wolf Scout cookies. Here is the Wolf Scout badge.
That doesn't prove anything.
What about this?
So what?
How could the wolf help his tongue when he has asthma?
So he has asthma medicine in his wolf pack. That doesn't prove anything.
Probably stole it. Wolves will do that. Not all wolves are like that, and you know it. Say, maybe we should have another vote.
Very well. Let's go around the table and vote. I'll go first. I say oink.
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 Not oinking.
Oink. Not oinking.
No,
Not oinking. Oink, oink.
Not oinking.
What's, you piggies call yourself a jury? You want the big bad wolf to go free? What's with you? This little piggy's regretful. This little piggy's forgetful. This little piggy's brain went to the market. This little piggy should have stayed home. And this little piggy went wee, all over the justice system.
but there's reasonable doubt. We don't have enough evidence.
There's a witness. The boy saw everything, and he heard the big bad wolf say, little pig, let me in. Or I'll huff and I'll fluff, and I'll blow down your house. What more evidence do you need to convict this canine? There's a reliable witness.
Pig slop pizza, coffee, get it.
Get out of here, kid. We know you're trying to trick us.
I guess that means your witness isn't so reliable.
I'm changing my vote to not guilty.
Me too, that kid is a liar. Seems like there's a reasonable doubt. I changed my vote too.
Maybe we are wrong about this, Wolf.
I've been his innocent all along.
What's with you pigs?
Raise your hand if you vote not guilty. Any votes for guilty?
Oink, I know I'm right. You'll never change my mind.
We may have to declare a hung jury.
What's a hung jury?
When a jury is unable or unwilling to come up to a unanimous decision resulting in a mistrial. I thought everyone knew that.
Wow.
So it's a mistrial.
No, let's keep talking. Convince us.
He's guilty.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Isn't.
Is.
Prove it.
Why can't you pigs do the things I do? Charlotte is guilty.
Charlotte, who's Charlotte?
A pig. A spider. A wolf. I'm talking about the big bad wolf.
Now, you said Charlotte. Who's she?
She's my best friend, but then she left me and broke my heart. I promised myself I'd never trust a non-pig again. I'm sorry. I vote not guilty.
Poor pig, I think we're ready.
Have you reached a verdict? We have, Your Honor. And what is it? We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty. Bailiff, you may release the defendant.
Thank you. I didn't think anybody would believe me.
Well, we're just doing our job. I'm sure it's not easy when everybody thinks you're a big bad wolf.
Police, arrest that big bad wolf.
Here we go again.
Spanish teacher, and I've got to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I took this job because I want to go on a cruise this summer with my friends, and I need the money. It's been a few years since my high school Spanish class, but really, how hard could it be? Hi class, my name is Miss Davis, and I'm your new Spanish teacher. Yeah, totally. I've known Spanish like practically my whole life. So, I stretched the truth a little bit. Well, a lot. But don't blame me. If I told them the truth, they wouldn't take me seriously. Okay, class, let's get started with our Spanish speaking skills. Let's start simple and learn the Spanish word for hello. Repeat after me. Aloha. Yep, that's what I said. Aloha. Anyway, yes, what's your question? Como fake llamas. I'll say it slower this time. Como fake llamas. I do. I just need to warm up the part of my brain that stores language information. They're catching on. If she wants her water bottle, then she should say, water bottle-o. Yep, water bottle-o. That's a great question. No one really knows. People just started speaking it like 100 years ago. Okay, I really have no idea where Spanish came from. Google will know. Where did the Spanish language come from? Search. The Iberian Peninsula in the 6th century? I was way off on that one. Okay, class, let's move on to something fun like Latin dancing. Come on, get up on your feet. Let's start with a simple salsa. What are you doing?
I'm salsa-ing. Anyway, let's move on to the tango.
Oh no, go tell Miss Cangela she hired the wrong teacher.
Before I ran out of gas, I love being stranded. You? No. At least you had chairs in your car. Yeah, but we're still lost.
We're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Relax. My dad will be here soon.
But do you think your dad knows where we are? Because it doesn't seem like you know where we are.
I told Dad that we're headed south on Farm Market Road 82 towards the river. And somewhere along the way, I took a right, then a couple of winding roads, which I shouldn't have done. Seeing that, I got turned around, and we ended up here, on this dirt road, with no road signs, street signs, or any signs to point us in the right direction. But if my dad can find us, he can find us.
Next time, remind me to remind you to check your field good before we head out on our next adventure.
It reminded me to bring the survival kit was talking to Kenny because I'm hungry.
Same.
Relax. I texted my dad, he's bringing us a gas can.
Me.
Maybe we should make an SOS around the snakes.
And build a big fire so you can see us.
Let's see. There are a lot of rocks, a few trees, and no sign of the river.
He's coming.
We're gonna be stuck here forever, aren't we?
No.
Does anyone have anything to eat?
I have a saltine cracker in my purse.
One?
There were 2 in the package. It came with my salad, but I didn't eat them, so I threw them in my purse for a rainy day.
Good, because we may have survival. We may have to survive on this hard time.
A few days.
You never know. I've had people getting lost for a few days or even weeks before it gets found.
And what are we supposed to do when we get thirsty, Chloe?
I guess you have to survive by taking off the leaves.
Can you do that? Drink dew off the leaves for survival?
I don't know. I think so.
Man, I'm really thirsty right now.
Does anyone else have anything to eat? Let me check my purse, see what I have.
Here are the saltine crackers. Ooh, I have peppermint candy.
Great. If needed, we can crush it with a rock. Some of the small pieces for energy. And a fresh bread. Does anyone else have anything
still do have to leave. Hey, we're going out after all.
Maybe not. You only have 2 crackers that will only last us for a couple of days. Okay. So tomorrow we have to prepare for the worst, right? So I guess we have to divide 1 saltine cracker between the 4 of us. It won't be much, but at least it's something.
How long do you think we're going to be stranded for?
It could be days or even weeks before we get out.
Days? Weeks? But I have a chemistry test on Friday that I can't miss. No retakes. I need that grade.
I understand, but the most important thing to concentrate right now is living, survival, and not becoming an animal to next meals. And survival is the few resources we have.
2 saltine crackers, a piece of peppermint candy, and a serpent off the leaves.
Because ultimately, being alive is more important than finishing this in our food journey.
Yeah, but if I'm not there for the chemistry test, I might end up failing chemistry.
The 0 is going to bring my grade below passing.
But your life is so much more important.
Yeah. No.
Hey, you know what? We'll probably be on national news. I bet all the major news stations will cast 4 teens lost in the woods.
This isn't exactly the woods.
Well, they sensationalize everything. And by the time we are rescued, we'll become heroes. Camera crew on the scene, microphone shoved in our faces, teens found unharmed, but in the dire help of only 2 saltine crackers, a piece of peppermint candy for 14 days.
I hope they leave out the part about why we're stranded.
Hiking in the Amazon,
That's dumb. The Amazon isn't even in this country.
hiker stranded on County Road. What's the name of this road again?
I don't know. It's a dirt road. I don't really think it has a name.
Hiker stranded.
Does it mean car stranded after running out of gas?
Forced to brave the freezing night temperatures.
It doesn't drop below 50 or 60 here.
Eating tree and plan bark for food.
That's a high possibility with a low food supply. Oh look, I found some Tic Tacs. I can add this to our survival food bank.
Tic Tacs.
Less than 2 calories per minute. We're going to be skinny and have fresh breath.
That's stupid.
And be famous. Tell us about your experience.
The freezing nights were brutal. And at night, wild animals surrounded us, hoping we'd become the next meal. And the hunger was hard to bear. But we survived by eating leaves and bark and drinking the dew from the morning leaves.
And how did you find yourself in this situation?
By the irresponsible act of my friend not checking his fuel gauge.
You ran out of gas?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but this story is not worthy for our viewers. Running a vehicle on an empty gas tank is not the story we're looking for.
But you'll see the video will be all up for this.
Yeah, maybe we could turn out missing for a long time.
And possibly, we could.
Can you imagine how smelly we would be after days or even weeks without showering?
Ooh.
But we'll have fresh bread. Can I have a Tic Tac?
No, we have to ration our food supply.
Tic Tacs aren't food.
They are in the class when you are really hungry and have nothing else to eat.
It's what's for dinner. 1 Tic Tac apiece.
Well, ladies, I might just have to pass some Tic Tac. Give me some possum or something.
With what?
My dear head.
I'm really hungry, but I don't want any possum.
I'd rather have a hamburger.
Well, seeing how McDonald's is nowhere to be found, you ladies just might have to have some possum stew.
Ew.
Well, I guess we can have our cracker ration now since everyone is so hungry.
Hey, there's my dad.
everyone always gets so sorry for Cinderella. But what about me? I deserve a little sympathy too. Does my fairy godmother ever show up with a magic wand? Does the prince ever dance with me at the ball? Not on your life. The best I can hope for with my pumpkins is a decent piece of pie. If you ask me, that Cinderella is weird. She certainly isn't normal. If you had to dust and clean and sweep all day long, would you go around singing to the birds? Of course you would. No sensible person would. And a lot of people think I'm jealous of her. Maybe I am, but with good reason. I subsided on 700 calories a day for 3 whole weeks before the ball. I did my lifting exercises faithfully. I got a perm, a facial, a manicure. I even bought a new gown. Blue velvet, designer label. And what happened? Little Cindy, who's never seen the inside of a health club in her life, whips up a dress out of some old curtains from Kmart, waltzes up to the ball, and snags the prince. It really isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
Guys, he's finally here.
What's finally here?
It's my highly popular 10 days kit. Your what?
Are you kidding me?
You did not say highly popular 10 days kit. Did you? Fine, if you're not interested, I'll just go over there at my house.
Wait!
You know, we were only just kidding. Of course we want to see what's in your highly popular 10 days kit.
Okay.
Look, a CD.
Tired of being invisible, getting shoved into lockers as people push past you in the hallway? Then this kit is for you. Is it fair that all the hot guys are snatched up by the popular girls? Of course not.
Amen, sister. Take charge of your destiny. Stop envying those popular girls by following the steps in this CD. You can eat those girls at your own game in just 10 short days. Your school will be saying, go eggs, that girl.
Wait, isn't that what they're saying now? Very funny. Stick that baby in the CD player and let's see what we've got.
Hello, Anne.
Oh, that's a little too loud, isn't it? Where's the volume on this thing?
Hello, and welcome to the first day of your new popular life.
Hello.
Ready to get started?
Yes.
Everyone knows that the first step to being popular is to be friendly. In fact, one might say that friendliness is the best friend of popularity.
Is she kidding me? Friendliness is the best friend of popularity. What kind of horse manure is she shoveling? Just give it a chance. I'm sure it's gonna get better.
Yeah, good play. Let's see what she's got.
So let's practice being friendly. Give me your biggest smile. Great. Now tilt your head to the side to give yourself that perky little cheerleader look that all the boys love. Awesome. Now to be popular, you want to get those boys' attention. So while you're still smiling and tilting, give your hair a little flip over the shoulder. That's right. You're working in. Now smile, tilt to the other side, and flip your hair with your other hand. Perfect. Now let's practice that all together. Smile, tilt, flip. Smile, tilt to the other side, flip. Do it again. Smile, tilt, flip. Smile, tilt to the other side, flip. Make sure you're smiling your biggest, friendliest smile.
Oh, I think I pulled something on my neck. Feeling a little dizzy?
I do this all day. Once.
Gotta love her.
Whatever, just good play. Let's see what else she's got.
Let's move on to step 2. An important part of being popular is to speak the jargon.
The jargon?
Repeat after me. Girl, you look fat in those jeans.
Girl, you look fat in those jeans. Wait, hit pause. I don't think calling people fat is going to make you very popular.
Seriously, Melanie? She means fat. P-H-A-T.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Girl, those jeans make your thighs look so
seen you in a minute, girl. Where you been?
Dang, I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. Where have you been? Wait, nobody I know talks this way.
Duh, because we're not popular. Can't play let's see what she's actually got.
Okay, let's try this last one. Did you see? Insert name of boy here at the game. He is all that, and then some.
Did you see insert name of boy
OMG, you my BFF are way too into this.
What did I do?
Did you see? Insert name of boy here at the game.
Well, that's what she said.
You were supposed to say a boy's name.
Maybe she should have been that.
I think she did. Don't worry, we love you anyway. Yeah, you're that in a bag of chips, Millie. Oh, she's pure butter, dog. She's my whole Jeeper shizzle.
All right, knock it off.
Okay, now that we've got the friendly look, the talk, it's time to walk the walk. Everybody on your feet. Now to be popular, you've got to know how to walk. Heads up. I mean, really up. Those other students are beneath you. They're pond scum. You won't waste your time looking at them. You've got bigger fish to fry. Now get those shoulders back. You want people to take notice of you, don't you? Don't be so sort of like a bum on the side of the street. Now get moving, strut it out, give that booty a little shake. That's right, get those hips moving. Don't people noticing you or not? Shake that booty, shake that booty. You are the most popular girl in school. You want people to notice you. Keep that head back. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Keep moving. You can do it. You can be popular.
Oh my god, you should have seen yourself, Tasha. I don't think I've seen that much hip action since the year they made us hula in gym class.
Me? What about Millie? Her nose was so stuck up in the air. I'm surprised she didn't have a nosebleed.
I thought I looked pretty good. You've got to project your confidence, you know?
I don't think that was confidence you were projecting.
Hey, well, what about you? You look like a baby giraffe walking on those wobbly legs.
I know, that's what I was shooting for.
So you say, but I've seen the way you really walk, and believe me, this isn't that far off.
Very funny. I think you're just mad because you spent money on this stupid kid.
Hey, it's not stupid. She has some valid points.
Besides, you haven't even finished it yet. Maybe we should save the best for last.
All right, we've got the friendly smile, the tilt, the language, and the walk. Now it's time to look the part. Go to your kit, take out the catalog, and close. To be popular, you need to be aware of the latest trends in fashion. You should never walk out that door wearing less than the best. The only way to get people to stop and take notice of you is to actually give them a reason to stop. So grab a pen and start circling your favorites. This is your life we're talking about. Now is not the time to be cheap. You didn't think popularity came without a price, did you? Of course not. Nothing in life is free. Make sure you accessorize from top to bottom. Don't forget, we take all major credit cards. So what are you waiting for? Fill out those order forms and begin your life with popularity today.
Does that say $49.99 for a tank top?
Those jeans cost more than a prom dress.
Come on, man. I can afford clothes like this.
Who can? If this is what it takes for us to be popular, I think I'm gonna have to go back to being invisible.
You're not invisible to us.
Yeah, who cares about this stupid kid? We'll just be unpopular together.
Hello, and are you folks ready to try out some of our brand new products from Earthly Spark? Our first product is going to be a toothpaste made out of 100% healthy greens such as kale, lettuce, and spinach. Maybe have a volunteer from the audience to try our amazing new toothpaste. All right, now just step behind this wall and wait for your transformation. This product is made healthy and safe for kids too. In fact, if your kids eat it, consider yourself lucky. They'll have more vitamins and protein than ever before. Are volunteers ready now? Well, what do you think?
My teeth are green!
Well, that was unexpected. We have another product named Tangerine Bliss, and this product is made 100% tangerine. Maybe please have a contestant from the audience? Now, just step behind this wall and wait for your transformation. This product is made of 100% tangerine, and here's an extra bonus for you, ice cream lovers. If you get this hair gel caught on fire, guess what? You now have creamy ice cream sauce, tangerine sauce topping. Our volunteer is ready now. Well, what do you think?
My hair is orange!
Any volunteers for our next product?
I'm out of here.
First group of audience members will be scared off by our products.
Willow, look at me.
What?
Tell me, do I look hideous?
What?
Look at me. Look, look.
What am I looking for?
Don't you see that pimple on my face?
No.
You swear you don't see it? You swear on your life?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Emily, look, I swear I can't see it, but I'm not going to swear over my life will be a non-existent pimple.
Okay, I'm overreacting.
Why? What's going on?
I have drama trap today, and I must get the lead.
What's the play?
Romeo and Juliet, and of course I'm going to be Juliet. And if I don't get the part, I will absolutely quit school and move to the North Pole.
That's a little bit dramatic, don't you think?
Me, dramatic, I'm in drama. What do you expect?
How many girls are trying out?
14. Can you believe 14 girls are trying out for the role of Juliet? Well, I want that part. I must have that part. If I don't,
You're going to quit school?
and move to the South Pole.
I thought you said you want to move to the North Pole.
North, South, whatever.
Emily, are we ready for auditions?
Am I ready? Of course I'm ready.
Hi, Blaine. Are you trying out for the part of Juliet?
Of course, I was made to play the role of Juliet.
So was I.
And just to make sure I perfected this role, my mother has been sending me to a drama coach at the university.
What? You've been seeing a drama coach?
Yes, mother insists the coach says I'm perfect for the part. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
That part was made for me. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Deny thy father and refuse thy name,
Or if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love.
and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Wow, you were both good.
Willow, who do you think was the best?
You were both good.
Only a couple more hours till I try out for Juliet.
You too, Nicole?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name,
Or if thou wilt not, but be sworn my love.
and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Wow, you were all good. And there's 14 girls trying out? That's tough.
Yes, there. And there are only 3 boys trying out for Romeo.
Why is it always like that?
Wow, the girls have a lot of competition. And like I said, you were all good.
But only one will be awarded with the role of Juliet.
The girl with the most talent. Here I am, Juliet.
I will be Juliet.
I've got this rule down. There's no stopping me.
Good night, good night. Parting is such a sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till tomorrow.
There can only be one Juliet, and that would be me.
No, me. Juliet, that will be me. What's in a name by which we call a rose that any other name would smell as sweet?
Miss Tatum sure is going to have a hard decision.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
That's my Romeo.
No, it's my Romeo.
My Romeo.
Ladies, Romeo has arrived.
Hi, Jared. Are you trying out for the part of Romeo?
Yes, and I'll be the only one trying out for the part.
What?
But we heard there were 3 boys trying out for Romeo.
Well, Casey got the flu and David backed down. Stuff would just leave me. But soft, through what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon. I've memorized that part on the way to school. Pretty good, huh?
This is a tragedy.
Jared, Jared, you're the only one trying out for Romeo.
Tis I.
Have you been in another place?
Well, this shall be my first, so which one of you beautiful ladies shall be my Juliet?
Casey's sick, and David changed his mind. You're the only one trying out. A freshman who's never spent a day in theater, who doesn't know stage right from stage left.
I can figure out stage right from stage left. Right. Left,
When did you decide to try out?
Oh, well, I woke up this morning and I went by Miss Tatum's class. She said wonderful because I'll be the only guy trying out for the role of a lifetime. So do you know what that means? I'm Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo?
That's not even your line, Jared.
I memorized parts. Good night, parting is such a sweet sound that I'll say good night to you.
Jared, that's not your line either. It's Juliet.
Oops, like I said, I memorize parts easily. Hey, I'll have all my parts memorized, so if you forget your line, I can say your line, my line, because everyone's parts will be memorized. So, which one of you girls wants to be my Juliet? Come to me, girls. Which one of you wants to be my Juliet? Oh, if I can be in your arms and but have a kiss. I remember, I made that one up, though, too. Pretty good, huh?
I'm depressed.
Me too.
Me three.
I'm even depressed and I wasn't even trying out for the part of Julia.
Oh, just call me Romeo. Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
That's not your line, Jared.
Looks like you're on your own now, Jared.
Juliet, no! Come back to me, my love! Good night, parting is such a sweet song that I'll say good night till